Hi, everyone. I'm Jan Orr Harder from the Presbyterian Peace Fellowship Gun Violence Prevention Ministry, and we're here today to talk about the Atwood Institute, September 24th through 27th, for clergy and lay leaders who want to get really good at the Ministry of Gun Violence Prevention.
Last year, we had our first Atwood Institute, and we gathered at Ghost Ranch, and it was an amazing experience, 72 of us, and we got together and met each other for the very first time. We've been on Zoom calls perhaps, but earlier than that, we had no idea who was working on these kind of issues that are so important to our living in this day.
And just being able to get together in person to inspire and encourage and support another was fantastic last year. I got to say though, I'm really excited for Reverend Sharon Risher to be with us this September. I met her a few years ago at a luncheon in Cleveland, and her experience not only as a survivor of gun violence tragically, but as a chaplain, and so a trauma chaplain, bringing that survivor experience together with her theological grounding and her pastoral care of others. She's just a phenomenal witness to the work of gun violence prevention and why it's needed and how we can go about it together. I'm also, I got to say, really just excited to get my hands back on a chop saw and beat some guns up.
What I'm really looking forward to is being back in community with everyone. That is one of the things that I enjoyed the most about being out in Ghost Ranch. The community is fantastic to be able to sit around a table and share meals as well as ideas around the fire. We're also going to be bringing the forge and some anvils. You can take part in that transformative work of beating guns into plowshares. We're also going to be bringing up a trailer full of gear with a bunch of chop saws and angle grinders. There's going to be time for you to get some hands-on experience, as Rosalind was saying, on some equipment and maybe some different equipment than you've used before. And we're going to talk about all that stuff, and there's going to be so many things to learn, so you will be able to build on your knowledge and your community. And it's just fun. Come for the fun.
I think it's exactly what it happens. It's the joy of being with so many other people who have the same passion to save lives and to take risks. So we're driving across again, all the way to the East Coast to be with all of these wonderful people who are doing such important things.
Well, the Presbyterian Peace Fellowship started this Atwood Institute to honor Jim Atwood, who was the Christian prophet of gun violence prevention who called the church to step up and stop the killing. And this institute this year is going to feature faculty from the Bloomberg Center for Gun Violence Solutions. And some of these folks were Jim's earliest colleagues, going back into the 80s and 90s, early days of this movement. There's going to be a lot of very hands-on learning, how to do education, how to do pastoral care in a gun violence emergency, how to do actions that protect children, secure gun storage, guns to gardens. So come to learn and come to find your people.
This year we'll be coming together and we'll be collaborating with some very high-level experts to offer to congregations the practical skills, the prophetic witness, and the pastoral care skills necessary in congregations, ordinary folks who are concerned about gun violence in our country, to get involved and to take action. There's lots and lots of ways that congregations can join in this ministry, and we're here to help you do just that. We've got the hands-on skills, we've got the expertise, years of experience, and we've got really beautiful people doing this work, which is why we all went to the place of joy for this community. We invite you to join us September 24th to 27th at Massanettes Springs in Harrisonburg, Virginia, for the James Atwood Institute for Congregational Courage, so you too can find your courage and your joy in joining us in this work.
Just go to the presbypeacefellowship.org website. That's presbypeacefellowship.org, and go to gun violence prevention and you'll find the Atwood Institute. Hope to see you there in September. Thanks, everybody.